class, even ours is a name. I'm staking my claim. Street smart edge with a touch of heart. Luso Grit's the show where the hustle sparks. Luso Grit, fight through the fire. Dreams don't sleep when you're climbing higher. Portuguese roots with the world in sight. Immigrant hustle, we shining bright.
Mr. Jorge Rodrigues, better known as MK Nusif. How are you, brother?
I'm good, my friend. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the invitation.
The pleasure's all mine, man. I remember some years back, I was already back here in Canada, and I was on YouTube and I was watching some of those Liga knockout battles, and I remember seeing a few of yours too. So I was like, oh shit! When I got this opportunity, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be cool. So
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. I'm retired now from the battles, but yeah.
From the battles. Yeah, you can only go at it so long, right? It's like a professional athlete. You can't fight all your life.
Yeah, that's true, and you have to give also room for the new ones.
Yeah, for the up and coming artists. That's right.
It's kind of like a soccer career.
Yeah, doesn't last forever. That's good, and you got to give opportunity for the young ones. That's it. So you're from Trás-os-Montes, right?
Yeah, I'm from Bragança, Trás-os-Montes, capital.
Oh,
street.
you're from the city. You're actually from Bragança. Nice. Yeah, I went there
From
only
the city,
once.
yeah, exactly.
I went there only once, maybe
Really?
like 25
When?
years ago. But I liked it. The bread is great.
Yeah. It's but it was what, summer or winter?
No, it must have been summer. I can't recall 100%, but it was nice, man. I can't remember what the village
Yeah,
was
but it's
called.
cool. If you have the opportunity, go there in the winter, especially when it snows. It's the best
Oh
time.
yeah, yeah, that's good,
Yeah,
man.
it's the best time, bro.
Have you always, since you were born, have you always lived in like the Bragança, or have you ever lived anywhere else in Portugal?
I lived in Lisbon for almost 2 years for when I was in college.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing.
Yeah,
I moved around a little bit just for concerts and stuff like that, but not
for sure.
living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you get into this rap game?
Yeah, man. My first contact with hip hop was in '98. There
Wow.
was, I don't know if you were born in the States, right?
I was born in Canada.
Okay, there you go. So you see, I don't know how you, probably the right expression. You see like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. You see those things like shopping TV.
Yeah, I know those commercials. Yeah.
Call this number so you can buy a discount right now, etc. Yeah. So when I was a kid, there was one compilation of songs called Super Hits of the '90s, and that thing passed always like around 6 a.m.
Mhm.
So I wake up super early just to see one video, and when I'm gonna say the name, you'll see what I'm talking about. There was like a commercial for like 15, 20 minutes, and it was somewhere in the middle, and the song was Run DMC. It's like that.
Oh yeah.
And it was because of that song in '98. But I only started rapping in 2004 because
Mhm.
before I used to do graffiti.
Oh
But
yeah.
then I got tired from running from the police and all that, and I had to move to another thing.
So you're really part of hip hop, then? You're not just the rapping. You do the graffiti too.
Yeah, I did everything, bro. I make beats too, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
In my own studio. I make
break
beats. No, that's what I was about to say. The only thing that I never tried. The only thing that I never tried, I think it's not for me. We have to be constant about it. And that's the only thing I never tried. I did graffiti, and then I went to rapping. I got my first block on the road when I was trying to get beats, and no one gave me beats. So I need to learn to produce. So I started producing myself.
Yeah.
Okay. A few years later, I started doing some mix and master also. And then I went to Lisbon to study a little bit to get more around it. You see,
Mhm.
it's like I did live music, live shows, sound live, video for and lights, etc. Stuff like that. More turn to the live part. You see, I already have some knowledge in the studio thing, so it was a wood blend. And then I got a little bit deeper. I got some good advices from some people in Portugal, like Mundo from Dilemma, for my first album and stuff like that. Tribuno also was one of the guys. Shout out to them. Yeah, I started developing myself, and now it's super easy with everything. You have everything online with the tutorials and all that stuff, so anyone can learn. Now in this day of time, I do video photography too.
Yeah. So you're a well-rounded artist.
I don't like to depend. I don't
That's
like
it,
to
man.
depend of others, bro.
Yeah, you
That's
have
it.
a vision and you get to put it yourself together. That's it. If you know how to do it, perfect.
Yeah, it has to be like that. But for me, for me, independent is always the always the way to go. You see?
So, have you been independent your whole career?
Yeah, I only for one album that I. And when I say independent, it's not just as a musician. It's like a booker,
Yeah, I get it.
uh, a road manager, stuff
So
like
you've
that.
managed your whole
And yeah,
career.
I did all my exactly. I did all my for me and for my group, for all the
Oh,
groups that I had. Esquadrão Furtivo, Father Vadio, Anomalia, and now with the TOM gang. TOM gang is the most solid one. Shout out to all of them, to all my team. And we do everything. We have everything in between us. We can do everything. So at this moment, we do music at zero cost. We have sound engineers, we have beat makers, we have video makers, we have photographers, we have people doing graffiti. We had people doing breakdance, but they choose another path. That's the only thing that is missing now. And when you see a live show of TOM Gang, you
mhm,
see graffiti on stage, you see
mhm.
DJing, you see rapping, you see beatbox. So yeah, it is what it is. The
Are
complete
you
set.
the are you the founder of that TOM gang?
Yeah, yeah. TOM it means TOM it means Trás os Montes.
Yeah,
TOM Gang.
yeah,
But the A from gang, we turn
yeah,
it upside down. So it's the V.
yeah.
V, and G. That means family.
The family. Ah, well
Yeah,
thought out, man. That's
the
it.
TOM family.
That's it. So the Trás-os-Montes family. That's it, man. So
There you go.
so then so everything about it is Trás-os-Montanos, right? That's beautiful.
We try to create like a movement. Says because you maybe I mean you know probably for sure. Even if you're outside, you can tell. It's kind of like a story, bro. Yeah, we always put a little bit aside from the movement.
Yeah.
So no problem, man. We create our own movement. No worries.
Uh, so in but while you were getting inspired into the rap part, who were the guys that like on an international level helped inspire you that you looked up to the most?
Yeah. The the beginning of all, I have to say Eminem, of course.
Yeah,
Eminem is one of the
unfortunately.
first. Run DMC, like in the beginning, very beginning. As I quickly passed through other stuff. For example, Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love Method Man, for example. Later on, I can say Ill Bill, Necro, Nonfiction. You already will know where I'm going. So after that, it was like La Coca Nostra. More recent nowadays, I love Hobson, NF, Tom McDonald.
The beast.
It's the lyrical part, bro. The
Yeah,
lyrical
yeah.
part. I love, for example, in La Coca Nostra, one of my favorite ones is Flame. Slane is a guy from Boston. Yeah.
From
So
Boston, eh?
to me, is
Yeah.
one of my favorite rappers. Too bad that he chooses always the bad paths of drugs and decadence. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. Now I
He's
think
part
now
of
he's
yeah.
clean, so I'm waiting for his return.
That Tom McDonald guy you mentioned is pretty impressive. Like something will happen today, and he'll put out a song tomorrow already rapping about it. Like that guy is
No,
impressive, man.
for me, the intervention part, the revolutionary part, also is part of hip hop.
Yeah,
I don't like people for when people say, "Yeah, I represent this, I represent that." But do you really represent your people? That's the thing. And I think Tom McDonald does that perfectly for the good part and the bad part, because I don't like everything that he does.
for
But
sure. Yeah,
most of the things, it's for, especially from the beginning. I recommend the song that when people told me, I don't like very much of Tom McDonald, stuff like that, I always say, go to the beginning, start listening the songs from the beginning. There's like the third song that he dropped. It's called Castles. If you
Castles.
listen to that song, bro, I got
When he started getting hot here, and plus also he gets a little political too. But I like it. He's solid, man. The guy's good, man. I
I
like
love
him.
his work. And one other thing, completely independent.
Yeah, yeah. And I think his
Yeah,
wife or girlfriend that helps him out with the videography and all that.
but like mine,
Yeah,
like mine,
yeah.
it's the same
That's
thing.
great.
I cannot feel myself yet, but yeah, that's the thing. My wife sometimes she smites stuff too.
Yeah,
I'm always telling her, yeah, do like this, do like that,
yeah.
and it's been working for now.
But how about on the Portuguese scene, for example? I think when you said 2004, Sam the Kid was already out, no?
Yeah, the second album of Some the Kid
Yeah, it
already
was
dropped
already
two
out.
albums now.
By then, was he already like the
Is that
biggest guy at the time? He was already?
Not at the time. He was starting to show, but now he
Yeah.
is. Now he's number one in Portugal. For me, at least for me. And
He's the
the
OG.
second one for me is like yeah. And another part is now he's preparing an album with also my second favorite rapper.
Yeah.
You remember in the beginning of the conversation that I mentioned Mundo. And
Mundo.
both
Yeah.
of them are preparing an album right now. As soon as I heard that news, for me was like, whoa,
You got excited.
perfect. That's perfect. Both of them are producers. Both of them are like independent way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Fire.
I don't know. I'm from Ladia, right? And we
Yeah.
had a group. Yeah, we had a group of friends there back in the day. One, it was like two brothers and a cousin. They called themselves POP at the time, teachers of poetry. One would rap in English, two in Portuguese. But one of them became more known in the community. But I'm not sure if he's still active. Shigel, do you know him?
Ah, Giselle. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, yeah. So he was part of this.
I already battle.
You
I
battled, yeah?
battle on his league.
Oh yeah,
On his league, yeah.
yeah. So I know within the
We-
lady thing, he's like the OG by now. But at the time, he was like the younger cousin. But he had the best flow. Like I already heard guys sing at the time. Like local wise, he was like the best guy we had.
I don't know if he's still active right now, but I remember that he did a league called Arena League. It was like the typical battles. At least my part. I did a part that was called Freestyle Bag. On the freestyle top of the head, taking objects from the bag and rapping about them.
Oh yeah,
We have the video online on my social media, so
cool,
you
man.
guys can check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's super. I love that kind of stuff. It's like
right.
for instance, in Porto, I have to give a shout out to Barraco Vincent. He's one of the OGs one of the real
Yeah.
OGs in Portugal, and he did one thing called Batalha de Conhecimento, Battle of the Knowledge, and it's pretty much the same thing. 3 words. You use the 3 words against your opponent. They give him 3 words. In case of a tie, 2 rounds. In case of a tie, the third round is going to be you rap about his 6 words, and he has to rap all of your 6 words.
Wow.
That's it.
Rap,
Yeah.
rap battles, man. It's not for everybody. You guys really need a special talent and capability of recollection. Like you got to be able to. It's truly impressive what you guys can do with that, man. It's crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
I appreciate it, man. I think so too. And there are some really dope guys, especially now. Especially now, I have one homie studying in my city, Bragança. That
Yeah.
once I was there I think it was in the winter or something like that, and I was walking on the street, and the guy stopped me, and he said, "Yo, I'm a huge fan. You're an inspiration for me, and this is my shit." And he showed, bro, the guy is fire. Shout out to Meixinha.
Machine,
The guy is fire. He's one of the best. For me, I think he's like in top 10 in Portugal or something like that. But it's a different breed, bro. Because us before we were like in the street having fun, like just
Yeah.
freestyling with the homies and stuff like that. Nowadays we have kids practicing 8 hours a day, stuff like that, super hard. And
Right.
yeah, respect them all of them. Big shout out to all of them because it's really hard.
There's been
For real.
there's been a big rivalry between like the Rap do Norte and the Sul. Does the North rap take the title or no? Are they better?
In terms of battle, yeah, I think that it's gonna be like depends of what you like to hear, man. If you like to hear like direct punches, probably the North is gonna take it. If you like constructions and the more philosophical thing, probably not so straightforward. Probably the South. But yeah, you have good rappers in both sides, man. In both sides, they are fire. Yeah, I mentioned Mexinha from the north, but from the south, I can mention Gigox, for example. Aspirations also from the north. Because there are so many, but sometimes I don't even remember them all. But I think they have Gigox. For me, Gigox is one of my favorites from the south, to be honest. And right now, they have a really great initiative because Knockout League is starting to do some of those battle on the beat. Most of them they were a cappella before.
Yeah.
Now it's more on the beat, so they start showing up more. But also you have the Red Bull challenge every year, the
Red Bull
competition.
challenge?
So it's fire. Yeah,
There's a lot going on in Portugal, man.
yeah, man. But I think after you guys in the States, you guys never did the Red Bull, right? It's always in South America.
I'm not aware. I think Red Bull is bigger in Europe and South America. I don't think Red Bull is that big here.
Yeah, but you guys have over there. You guys have King of the Dot.
Let me ask you something. Going back even before the rap scene, tying into, because you're from the north, how similar would you say a desgarrada and rap are?
It's not similar, bro, because I already tried. As soon as I arrived here in France, I live in Paris for 7 years now.
Yeah.
As soon as I arrived in France, you guys have huge fans of Desgrada. And as soon as I arrived, they put me against one guy.
I can only imagine.
Bro, it's not the same. It's not the same because number one, they have way more time to think about the things. They
Yeah.
repeat a lot. They say the same sentence for maybe they do one thing. The second one and the third one is going to be the same.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
while they think for the fourth, for the punchline.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't went very well for him. but but yeah, it was all fun. They tried to do like a Benfica Porto type of thing. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, but yeah, not that good for him,
But
unfortunately.
you're in France. The rap scene in France is big too, though, eh?
That's the
Is it?
second biggest one, bro, in the
Yeah.
world.
It's more. Is it like? Would you say it's more gangster style, or is it like Is it more commercialized?
The two. Actually, not the
Yeah.
three. I can say three. It's divided in three for me. It's like the real hip hop, like old school type vibes, boom bap. You have guys like Furax, Barbarossa. You guys have guys like Rodash, the guys like of his own crew, Ultimatum, Cynic, people like that. After you have the more commercial vibe, and then you have also the gangster part. The gangster part is wicked, hardcore. And over here
See?
they have one thing that I hate a lot because you see you have a lot of violence here, but
Yeah.
especially with the kids, man. Kids for 14, 15 years, they try to rob you. You're gonna fight back, of course.
Yeah.
You smack him or kick him. The guy's gonna go put his hand on his pocket and he's gonna throw acid in your face.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Acid, bro.
Yeah. They don't play around.
It's
those
not
kids.
like punches.
I know it's dirty. I know. Even you see random videos with the violence in Paris and stuff, taking out like machetes.
Yeah,
and stuff.
they love that. They love burning cars. One of the time we went to a huge party and we got out at like 1 a.m. because everything here they finish super early. Like 1 a.m. it's done because after people don't have trains to go back home and stuff like that. And we get out at 1 a.m. All people having fun. We look at the end of the street, 2 cars burning right away, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a different animal.
Yeah,
there.
it's the people, the North American guys. You guys are crazy, but you behave more in this kind of situations.
No, but I remember seeing it was a top American actor. I can't remember who it was. But I remember him saying like they went to Paris, to France, Paris, and he was shitting bricks. He felt it was heavy duty over there.
Even they were doing a show here in the ghetto, a big ghetto here. This is called Pablo Picasso, and they were shooting a series, and they didn't speak to the big guy to ask permission to shoot there. They were all robbed, and they spent smacked like 200,000 euros in gear, gone. They delayed the show for like 1 year. For 1 year.
They gotta check
It's
in
complicated.
before next time.
Complicated.
Yeah,
Check in, exactly. It's
gotta check in. man.
rough.
How about you're in Paris? Paris is they used to say Paris is like Portugal's second biggest city. There's like 1 million Portuguese in Paris. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you before when you speak about music here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the communities. It's super cool, super tight. Sometimes, but it's kind of particular because people try to associate sometimes Portuguese people always with popular music, rancho, fado,
Yeah, I
stuff
know.
like that. Fado, I agree 100%.
Yeah,
But it's not just that.
for
We
sure.
have all the vibe, all the styles, even DJ stuff like that. We have all the styles. What's the biggest problem? Sometimes the people, I'm gonna say people, our own blood,
Yeah.
they are our worst enemies. You see what I'm saying? Like they are here before. There's not more room. There's no room for anyone else.
Yeah.
And what we do, we kick the door down. That's it.
Well,
Easy. And that's the only way, bro. Because we are here for my case, for example, we are here to spread the word, to do our thing, of course, obviously, but to show who we are. And people from the north, you can ask everyone, we are a different breed, bro. It's not like we can go down like 5 times, we're gonna get up 6.
oh yeah, I know.
That's another thing. And one good thing that we have is that we don't give up easily.
Oh yeah, there's some
So
goals
it
he
may be
done.
hard, it may be, we can struggle, but in the end, we're gonna make it.
That's it. In the community, so you live amongst the community, right?
No, I live in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh yeah,
I live in the center on the 16th. The most communities are in, for here is like departments. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Here is like, for example, I live in the 16th. Most of the community it's in 77, 91, 93. See stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it's the surroundings. The center Paris is always it's 75, and inside 75 you have the first district, the fifth district, stuff like that. You see. As soon as you go out, you have like 91, 77, 78.
Mhm.
So it's the surroundings, like the suburbs. Yeah, most of the people they went there, but it's not because I think it was because in the beginning when they came in the early, I don't know, I had a date before
Maybe
when they
60s or
started migrating
70s.
to we no yeah in the 60s yeah
Yeah,
when they were running away from Portugal they
yeah,
were doing like what they call the jump.
yeah.
They established there, but like real ghettos. I'm talking about houses made of wood, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
No no toilets, zero stuff like that in the beginning. They still have memories and that in pictures. They can find them online.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's they started living there. Or something they call here bidonville. We have several translations. You can pretty much call it favela, stuff like that. You see. And yeah, and they lived there. They started raising family there, year after year, and they never
But do
moved.
you notice them like the car? Do you see the stickers, the boxing gloves sometimes hanging on the windshield on the mirror? Do you see it or not
Yeah,
really?
and the
Like
the,
they're
the
blended
symbol
in
of the
kind of.
of the of the of the soccer team and stuff like that. Yeah, all the time. Especially way before I arrived here. They told me there was even more noticeable. But it's different now. It's a different generation. It's not the same. It's not the same thing. Most of the people they just don't go by car to Portugal. They enter on the plane. They boom. They fly.
Yeah,
That's it. In my case, I go by car because I have a little dog and I have to take him.
you have to take them.
And yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't like put the dog the thing on the airplane now. That's
When you go out to eat in Paris, are you looking for a Portuguese restaurant or a French restaurant?
50-50.
Yeah,
50-50. And
trying
actually,
new
I'm
things.
more of experimenting stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Portuguese food, I don't think they have any secrets from me, bro. I came from the place where you can eat the best
yeah, for sure.
posta posta mirandesa, bro.
Yeah,
Stuff like that. Bacalhau Brás. It is what it is.
yeah, I get it. You live your whole life.
That,
You get out, you want to try new stuff. That's right.
yeah, French cuisine is cool, but my favorite cuisine is Italian, to be honest.
Yeah,
I love Chinese. I love Thai, stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's trying new stuff because every time I go back to Portugal, I already know what's waiting. The only thing that if you come here, that I don't advise you, it's like eat the francesinha because you're gonna be disappointed.
oh yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only
You
thing, bro.
a while back you were mentioning that you left the battle scene. I gotta ask you first though, when you were into that, which battle did you enjoy the most? Like which battle did you have that you like you felt you had the most fun doing?
Yeah, actually, it was this last one against Strategy. I'm starting to put some little reels on the shout out to Strategy.
Yeah,
I think it was the most fun having, most fun doing, preparing too. One of the main reasons that I left is the same situation that I felt while I was preparing to that battle,
yeah.
because I don't have the same time that I had before.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's okay.
I work, I'm married.
Yeah.
I don't have the same time that I had before when I was having fun in college
Mm.
and hanging around and messing with the homies and stuff like that. Yeah, it's completely different the preparation in 3 months. Normally it's like they to let you know like 3 months before who you're battling with. So you have 3 months to prepare yourself. That's like 120 days
Mhm.
waking up, thinking always about the same person and how you can destroy him.
But you
So
guys have
that's
such
it.
a like you guys have to be so sharp because obviously you do the prep, but then as he's attacking you, in the moment you have to respond to him, but incorporate it in what you already prepared. So that's impressive, man.
There you go.
That's crazy stuff.
That's why you see most of the rappers. I try to do a little bit of everything, but for me, I write 70% and 30% is on the moment.
Yeah.
What he's wearing, what he's saying, what he told me before the battle, what he did before the battle, how he arrived, stuff like that. And yeah, I think it's the best option. That's why you see some of the times when in the battles when people respond in the beginning of the round or in the end of the round,
Yeah.
and sometimes in the middle. I try to do all the three if it's doable. Sometimes it's not because of you're stressed, of course.
Yeah.
This last time it happened. One thing that had never happened to me. On the third round, I respond to him in freestyle, and then as a reaction of the public, it was super loud, and for a long time, I had like a blank for a few seconds. But I answered to them, yo, so make some noise. I gotta remember my round. Another round of noise,
Yeah.
and then it got back right away, like 10 seconds. But it never happened to me. It's something messed up because I thought I was gonna be gone on that one.
Who do you think out of all the guys you battled, who gave you the biggest run for your money? Who was the toughest guy?
Probably Young.
Yeah,
I think.
hey, I was gonna bring
Young
that
is-
on. I was gonna tell you when I saw that battle. I'm gonna tell you, I think you won that. It was amazing. But the guy came pretty hard too. You know, he was going at it pretty good too. And because usually you're the faster guy, like you. Sometimes guys are building their momentum, but you're like fast all the time. Like you manage to say so many words fast. But he's freaking fast too. The guy, like, it was really entertaining and. I thought you were demolishing him, and then he came back pretty hard, and then you came. I was like, "Holy shit, man! This is one hell of a fight, man."
Yeah, was that one? That one was fire. But the worst part, I was super tired that day, man. Super tired. The trip down to Lisbon, I went down like a 1 week before.
Yeah.
The week before, when I should be preparing, this is funny as shit. When I actually prepared to the battle, I was in my my homie's house getting wasted every day, and we did a full mixtape in 1 week while I was preparing to that.
Oh,
While
yeah.
I was supposed to be preparing to that battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like 3 days preparation before. After they start poking me on the online, he was trying to send some messages, and you see the video when I answered to him back. It wasn't the same night because we were together when we were drunk.
Yeah.
And I told him, yo, you seen this shit? He sent this like 5 minutes ago. And I said, forget it. No. Go get the camera. I'm gonna answer this guy. Boom. And freestyle right away. We went to sleep. Like this was like 11:30. We went to sleep. Midnight. I look more at the phone. It's not like nowadays that you were always on and stuff like that. And then soon the next day when I woke up, boom, bunch of comments, bunch of shares, bunch of likes. Oh, the battle's already started and stuff like that. Yeah, it was one of the best ones.
I think so.
That one was it's gonna be in history. Actually, he sent me a message like 6 months ago or something like that. He told me, "Yo, bro, I was performing in your town. Do you believe there are still people talking about our battle?"
Oh yeah.
He told me that, man. I mean,
Oh, it's
shout out to Young,
hey,
man.
shout out to you guys, man. That was one hell of a fight, man. That was one hell of a battle.
I love it.
I think one of the weirdest ones was when you went up against Montorres. That guy just
First
said
one. That was the
random
first
shit.
one.
Huh?
That was the first one.
Oh, but that guy, like you were doing your thing, but then that guy, when it was his turn, it felt like he was just saying random shit, but it was funny though.
Yeah, that's his thing, bro. That's his thing. Because but he has place on the battle scene, you see? Because they told me, yo, yeah, you can. It's your first battle because normally you send a video to see if you can apply to the battles. You see?
Okay, that's how you get in.
Not my case. They called me. They invited
They
me.
invited you. Nice.
I said, okay, cool, all good. Who's my opponent? Montorres. Okay, cool. He's already known from the freestyle stuff from Poesia Violenta, one thing that happened before. And okay, cool, let's go. And then they told me, yo, you can only bring 3 people. Yeah, I brought 3 people. No, I mean 4. One of them arrived there in the moment, but it's 4.
Yeah.
All of the people that you see behind him like 30 people, bro. He brought 30 people. He brought the whole neighborhood. So the guy said something like, "Shit, fucking, bro." Everybody was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They were
but
hyping
shit.
him up a lot. Yeah.
After in the voting online, I won like 85% of the votes,
Oh,
something like that.
you listen. You were at a different level than him. Except he just it was random shit that it was actually funny. You know, his end, right? He just was
No, no,
random.
he has that comedian type
Y-
of punchline.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I think you have some space for that in the battle scene, of course, obviously. But yeah, and sometimes he needs to take stuff a little bit more serious
yeah,
because in the moment, the best way to kill a funny punchliner
yeah,
is not go too way too serious. That's why I played with mother. If your mother lived in India,
yeah,
if I present you my youth card, that she give me a discount and stuff like that. And why your mother likes poker? And like why? Because everything is all in and stuff like that. Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you have to play. If you
Yeah,
have
you
to
have to
play his
play it.
game,
You have
otherwise
to
you're gonna
play
lose.
it. So
It's complicated.
I noticed a couple of years ago, like you were saying earlier, you came to Boston to Fall River, I think, right? You were hanging out with
Yeah,
Sandro
yeah.
G.
Mm. First time it was. I have to give a big shout out to Sandro G, to
Yeah,
G2, and to all the Gomez family for having me in their house because
yeah. Oh, they
I
hosted you
won
in their home.
the. Sorry.
They hosted you in their home.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Nice.
of the first time and the second time too, but because I won the APMA International
Yeah,
Portuguese Music
yeah,
Awards for the best rap hip hop performance with my group TOM Gang,
yeah.
and yeah, they took care of everything. I stay with them in their house. It was
Hmm.
super cool, super dope. G2 came with me to the ceremony, and yeah, it was super fire. And I
Yeah,
knew
I saw.
Sandro before because
Yeah.
I got contacted by Sandro when I released the song Filha de Immigrants.
Yeah, that's a
That
beautiful
was that
song,
was
bro.
like in 2016 to 2017,
Yeah.
and we stayed in contact all of these years.
Hmm.
And later on, I think it was 2 years after, if I'm not mistaken, I went there. Yeah, I think it was last year, so 2 years after. Yeah, I went there to shoot some videos for G2
Hmm.
and for me and him on the same track. We did two
Yeah,
songs together, and I
yeah.
shot 5 videos of his new album. I think
Oh, so
it's
those
gonna be out.
videos I see of his, you shot those?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice, man. That's nice videography, brother. You see, you're
thank
multi-talented, man, huh?
thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I saw those videos because I didn't know. I didn't just recently. I found out that Sandro G's son was getting into the game too, and then obviously I had a rapper from the Azores, Outsider, and
Outside, yeah. Shout out.
yeah, yeah, peace to him, yeah. And he was, and they're buddies too, and so on. Then I started looking him up even more. Yeah, the kid is talented too, man. The guy is
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's gonna be something. He has to just keeps following the path,
Yeah.
he's gonna be something. Yeah, pretty sure. And I know he's still working. He's always working on new stuff. And yeah, we're here.
Do
We're
you
here to
feel?
help.
Do you feel you're a little bit like Sandro G in the fact that he's the OG of the Azores rap and you're the OG of Trajmont rap?
In a smaller level, yeah, but
Yeah,
still, yeah,
yeah.
in a smaller level because he's part of a huge movement that didn't have anything in the
I
beginning.
know. That's
And
correct.
I remember that I was sitting in my couch with my family, and I remember him walking on Herman Jose
Yeah,
the
me too.
first time that I
I
saw him.
saw that too.
I never thought that I was gonna be one day talking to him, or even
Yeah.
worse, smoking with him, chilling with him. No, never. I never imagined that. But it's like now, it's like a big brother right now. I
And they're
have huge
from.
respect for them, for the
Oh
whole
yeah,
family,
me too.
and it's gonna be if all of them. They are very particular. Standard G is
Yeah,
like the OG from Azores.
yeah,
Standard G2 is on his way.
yeah.
His other brother Lee is gonna be a killer machine in boxing. So
Oh, I
prepare
see it.
yourself.
He's always posting pictures of his son. He's only 15. He looks like a tank.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And it's gonna be fire. So yeah, I think he got everything well covered.
Yeah,
I'm not. I cannot never say that I can compare like the
yeah.
the
The
OG
impact.
level because yeah, he did a lot of way more stuff than I did. And yeah, but I'm still not there yet. So we'll see.
Well, listen, like I know what you're saying. Like and his songs were like massive, and I know what you're saying, but at the same time, you have your own accolades. Like in the battle game, I don't know if anyone's like you can take on anyone. So in the battle game, you're very special too. So
Yeah, now you have plenty of super talented guys now, man.
yeah,
Now it's a different ball game. Sometimes I'm happy that I'm not in the scene anymore because now you have some really tough guys right now, some really
yeah,
tough guys. And yeah, so shout out to all of them. Shout out to Liga Knockout, especially because for believing in all of us and what they did because it was super impressive back then, man. So people recognize you in the streets, so like, oh, I saw you in the battle, stuff like, let me take a picture with you. And yeah, mostly in the beginning, it was like a big push for my not big, huge push for my career.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
hey,
so yeah, it
that's
helped
the
me a lot.
thing. Shout out to this new generation, but shout out for your generation for breaking new ground, right? Like it's always like that.
Yeah,
When newer generations come in, they can mimic what was already done and they can push it further. You see that in the
yeah,
fight
that
game too. You
exactly
see,
because we have some probably like what uh 5, 6, 7 battles from the States, from UK, stuff like that, so we could see.
oh yeah,
But now they have way more examples. Internet, it is what it is right now, so they can search everything. They can look everything up about everybody.
I know,
Yeah, before
I know.
my first battle, I didn't even thought about going to check out the Facebooks to see who is who, what he does, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I grab my phone. I call a few friends. I know this guy. Yeah, you guys know this guy.
What
So
do you know
let me
about
know
this guy?
some stuff. Let me know some stuff. Boom.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
And the rest was like freestyle, like preparing.
So of your original music, you've performed all over the country.
uh, funny
Or
part, I never performed in Algarve.
how does that make sense? That
I
doesn't make
have
sense.
no idea. Bro, listen, the funny part, listen. I performed in Spain, Madrid, Barcelona. I performed in France, here in Paris, Dolabar, a few others, but I keep forgetting the names because it's super weird names in France.
Yeah, yeah.
Switzerland, Fribourg, and Zurich. Um, Luxembourg. I did just a little play on Egypt, and I never performed in Algarve.
Okay,
Yeah,
so out of those foreign countries, where did you feel the highest energy?
Switzerland, 100%.
Switzerland, yeah.
Yeah, Switzerland was crazy as hell. I had to enter the bar like this. Excuse me, I have to enter. People looking at me. Oh, it's let him go, let him go. And let him because I was performing, bro.
Yeah,
I
you're the
was outside
performing.
smoking a cigarette. As soon as I entered, I was like cleaning. Please let me pass. Weird.
So when you mentioned earlier your song Filha do Immigrant, how did you get inspired for that song? Did you personally go through that?
No. One time me and my wife, we were leaving a party,
Mm-hmm.
already a little bit wasted already.
Mm-hmm.
And she was, you see, when you drink, sometimes you get emotional. And she's a daughter of immigrants. So she started speaking me about how she felt. And nothing hit me a lot. And even I was memorized, not just memorizing it. I remember that I even wrote a few lines while she was talking to me. And man, I had a beat at my I was making my album, and I had a beat in my house sent by some guys from Serbia, LOB. Shout out to them too. And as soon as I heard the beat on the next day, Hangover and all of that, hey, listen to the beat, I was like, yeah, that's it. I started writing. You see, one of those songs that is just hard. The first line. After that, it doesn't stop. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I haven't take. I need to take stuff out actually to make it more.
To make him
But yeah, that's it. Number one. The funny part here, it's not like it's the system. You see the booth right back here, so
yeah,
it's near the computer, so I can record. In
yeah.
Portugal, it's not like that. In Portugal, it's a closed booth.
Mm-hmm.
I have a studio in my house also in Portugal. And she is the one who normally records me for that song. I told her, yo, turn the song off on the control center, and I just need a song for my headphones. She felt a little bit like, what? Why? Don't worry. I record the thing. Blah 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 blah. Blah. She went to the other room. I mixed a little bit, just super quick, super quick. and I told Vanessa, the girl from the song, I need you to come here next week or the week after or something like that, and I need you to put your voice here. I already have the chorus, and she arrived. We did like super quick, a little bit more mix, and then I went to show her, and she was like, the reaction was played. I was in the booth. I think I had something on that day. I think I had ad libs or stuff like something like that. She did play. As soon the reaction was like, she looked at me like that. And I started laughing like hell. As soon as right after that, the tears started to come down.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
that
that's
song
the
I gotta tell you, it's like a perfect anthem for even this show, because this show is, it's about promoting Portuguese people and culture, but at the same time, it's to help, connect the diaspora
yeah.
amongst the countries, to
Which
connect these
hurts.
people and connect them together. And so many
And
people can really feel this song, man.
exactly. And the thing is, we did a song here, we did a show here with my homie Falcon, rest in peace. He died this year on the 1st of January. And we did that song here in Porto Combo for 20,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
All the Portuguese flags and stuff like that. Everybody was singing, bro. You can almost hear the ground shake.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't there. I was there. Oh, wow, amazing! And just so you let you know, big announcement here in your podcast interview,
Nice.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Part 2 coming soon.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on.
I can tell you right away one thing. It's trap and fado.
Oh, fuck, nice. Such a beautiful combo, man. Such a beautiful combo. I
You know,
love
like
it. Oh,
now
yeah.
it's gonna be called On the Other Side because remember I did the song
Yeah.
without zero
Oh,
experience.
that's right.
Now
That's right.
now I'm an immigrant on
Yes.
the other side.
Now you know it. Yeah, I get it. Beautiful, man.
So
That's
it's
it,
gonna be
man.
like that.
Yeah, now you have your own personal input to put into it for sure.
There you go. It's gonna be even more deeper.
Let me ask you something. Out of all of your songs, if like say someone's watching this conversation and they don't know who you are, what is your like business card song? Like what song can they start to listen to you? Like that's your introduction song to get to know you better.
I have to say pretty sure Filha de Immigrant, that's one of them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but we remove that one. There is one song, one particular song. I keep mentioning this all the time. I don't think he had the attention that it needed. It's called Igual.
Well,
Igual. It's a song with Luso Grit, a singer from Cape Verde, and it talks about racism because there was a situation in my hometown
yeah.
that a Cape Verdean guy was killed by a group of people after an altercation in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And the weeks after was like a big commotion, racism, Bragança is a super racist town, etc., etc., etc. Completely phony.
Yeah.
And I had to intervene. And then I dropped the song. And I said what I thought, what's real, because I know on the first hand because I did it all my life.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was like that, there wouldn't be so many immigrants living there. There wouldn't be so many Cape Verdean families choosing to stay, because most of them they came to study, but they stay there, they make family there, they live there, and they're happy there. So that was unfortunate, yes, of course, because it's always in a human life.
Yes.
But that could happen to anyone.
Anybody. That's the reality. And the
That's
truth is,
that's what I said.
yeah, and the truth is, unfortunately, we do live in an era where the political scene, they politicize everything nowadays, and they want you to almost self-hate yourself. But we're an
There you go.
amazing country. We have
I'm
amazing
completely against
people.
that. So I think my next album is gonna be canceled like hell. But it is what
Put
it
it out.
is.
Hey, put it out. I won't cancel it, man. I'll support it.
Bandcamp. But like I was telling you, that is the one line in that song. Most people I have to explain it every time, but I don't like I say, I have to make you think. I cannot give you everything in a platter.
Yeah.
And I say, unidos sem distinção, como o Benetton. Because remember the slogan of the brand Benetton?
Something to do with colors.
United Colors of Benetton.
Yeah, United Colors of Benetton. Yeah. I had a
And I speak of the Rubik Cube. I say the Rubik Cube. We are the opposite. The right thing is not one color to each side.
That's right, man. Beautiful, man. That's it. Hey, beautiful stuff, man. Good stuff.
Lyrical, bro. That's what I love to do, man.
Yeah, you got to put a lot of thought into making these these
Yeah.
thoughts
And
and putting it out there.
I don't know, it's the vulgar rap, because we have that a lot here in France. Oh my God. The
Like the
vulgar
mumble
rap,
rap.
the simple rap, mumble rap. Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna even mention that. I have
yeah,
one punchline in one song from my next album
yeah.
that talks about that. I say, yeah,
But
mumble rap. I also do that when I'm drunk.
but it's almost like even this generation, a lot of them try to shit on Eminem still, as though he didn't produce so much music like he can shit on all of them together.
Yeah, exactly. But they can try. They can try. They will never make
He'll
it.
never make it. But even today, like he can drop his like 15th album or whatever, and he'll still make it lyrically more masterful than any of them can do it.
Easily. That's what I love about M, because and
Yeah.
the way he treats the music like a job, 9 to 5.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if you saw the interview where Akon was like stunned when we
Yeah, I
went to
saw that.
studio.
I saw
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
5. Bye bye. I see you tomorrow. Next day 9 a.m. Cool.
You don't show up on time, show up tomorrow.
There you
I'll
go.
be there.
There you go. But I understand what Akon was saying, because even tonight I'm gonna finish this interview
Yeah.
and I have a studio session from midnight to 6 a.m.
But you
So
work, you have a full-time job, right?
I have a full-time job as video maker,
Yeah,
video
okay,
maker,
nice.
videographer.
Yeah,
And
you
I
got
but I work like as a freelancer in a martial arts club, because I do MMA and Krav Maga.
okay. I was gonna ask you about your hobbies and stuff because I see you post a lot of stuff like with
Yeah.
martial arts scene. So I was gonna
Yeah, I
ask
do.
you what's that
I
about?
did it for. I stopped for like 10 years. You see,
Yeah,
I restarted right now. I wish I have never stopped, but sometimes like it is what it is.
yeah,
But I do art martial arts since I was like 12, 13. I started with
yeah,
it. Like everybody,
yeah.
karate,
Yeah, me too.
kung fu,
Yeah.
kung fu. I passed to kickboxing, from kickboxing to Muay Thai, and then a little bit of MMA. Then I stopped, and now I restart with MMA and Krav Maga.
Yeah, you end up having a similar trajectory to me. I started here in Canada at 11, karate, Shotokan. I went to Portugal. The closest thing I had was a ninjutsu thing. I did that for a year. And
Oh
then
yeah,
eventually I grew up. And then I did some kickboxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu, judo, and I've done some self-defense courses too. So it ends up being similar. Yeah.
there you
Nice,
go,
man.
there you
Interesting.
go. It is what it is, man. Bro, yeah, I think everybody should do something like that, at least
Oh,
to
yeah.
calm the mind.
Oh,
To
yeah.
calm the
Yeah.
mind. Sometimes it's necessary, because you see a lot of shit nowadays. People, depression, they're killing themselves. That's the one thing that I always tell. Listen to your friends. Listen to your
Yeah.
friends when they're not good. Listen to them. Sometimes everybody has a bad day.
Hmm.
It's always we cannot be always cool. We cannot be always fine. If you notice something, talk to them, listen to them, because you may be not knowing, but you may be saving someone's life.
For sure. Thanks for that advice,
Yeah.
buddy. Good stuff.
It is what it is, man. And
Yeah.
for me, I think it's super important to express yourself in music, of course,
Hmm.
in my case, but to try to do something to relieve the stress, to clear your mind, and sometimes if you just do that, you may be preventing something.
For sure. For sure. 100%. I believe that too. I believe if you keep your mind and body active with hobbies, sports that you like, martial arts, it'll prevent you from spending more time thinking about unnecessary stuff to be thinking about, and it could
There you
prevent a
go.
lot of this like state of depression that people are in.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, good stuff, buddy. I'd like to hear that. So I noticed you got a very special award in your hometown in Bragança, right? The city hall awarded you the ambassador of the city. That's special, buddy, huh? That's you're
Yeah, it was
being
fire. It was. I
acknowledged in
love
your
that.
community.
That one I would never expect in my whole life. I must tell you.
Ah, but it's beautiful, buddy. It's beautiful that you
Because in
get
the
to be acknowledged.
beginning, I remember, man. I remember in the beginning, everybody saw us like the delinquents, the
Yeah,
junkies,
yeah,
the
yeah.
guy with the pants hanging down. So
Different cultures, man.
yeah, everybody saw us like that. As soon as they start seeing that we were doing something positive, it would all change. Because, for example, here in France, I'm trying to take a project now to Portugal. It's called L'Académie Hip Hop
Uh-huh.
Academy, to
Nice.
take kids out of the streets, so we can teach them how to produce, how to make beats, how to mix, how to master, how to write, how to make songs, how to record, how to do graffiti, break dance, stuff like that. Always inside of the culture. and trying to get them off the streets, trying to avoid them to have problems, stealing, going to the jail, because over here it's like super common. I see kids one day in the studio, 2 weeks later, where is he? Hey, he went to jail. Stuff like that. So I'm trying to prevent that. I'm trying to bring this project to Portugal because there is something that I am involved here. If you saw the Match Frame page, my page of videos, you see a lot of interviews and the stuff where you see the logo Hip Hop Academy. That's what we're doing now.
Nice.
For example, Toronto would be a great place to start because because they have a lot of French community there.
Yeah. No, you gotta listen, even in the North American diaspora, like between 4 cities, like between California, New York, Massachusetts, and Toronto and Montreal, you have like 2 million Portuguese people here. So this is a
Yeah,
big
but I'm talking about
opportunity.
French now because this is a French
Oh, in French, you're gonna have good success in Montreal. That's a French area, yeah. And there's a
that's
lot
what I'm
of
saying.
Portuguese there.
They have where is you have
Montreal is in Quebec.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I
That's
was
it.
there in July.
It would be something dope because now, like I said, you have uh I don't know if it's the correct expression, twin cities.
Yeah.
Twin city in France that has a twin city in Portugal.
Okay.
And that, from what I know, the mayors are connected and they have protocols that they have to work together. So that's the first step, step number one, because the main city here that started Academy de Pop is Les Ulis, and the twin city in Portugal is Portimão.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the first step, and after that, we are open to suggestions, of course.
Of course, good stuff. But you got to get out here. Do you have any plans on doing shows or any bookings for North America?
Hey, I hope that's the next step.
Yeah, that's it, man. You got to.
I spoke already with some guys there. It's in motion. Let's see
That's
if
it.
we can go. I have some
Great.
situations also for Brazil,
Yeah, nice, nice.
and
Good luck.
one that it's not 100% sure for Colombia for a festival. That's
And
not 100% sure yet. I don't want to jinx it.
yeah. But put it out there because maybe the more things I talked about, sometimes the more life has a way of making it happen.
Hey, I hope so.
So, do you feel in Portugal, in the hip hop scene, that you have the respect you deserve?
No, not really, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like I said, like I mentioned before, now I feel a little bit more. I don't know if it's because I'm older, but to be honest, they dropped a book now. I have to talk about this because it wasn't like I was hurt or something like that, but it was like kind of sad.
It let you
They
down.
dropped they dropped a book called talking about the history of hip hop, Portuguese hip hop.
Yeah.
I actually you already spoke about that. I didn't see no one mentioned from the Trás-Montes,
Yeah.
for example. And we are part of the hip hop of the Portuguese hip hop history, man. So period. That's number one. There was one situation when I was in college, and people talk a lot, blah blah blah. We are here, we are revolutionaries, stuff like that, etc. But in the end, they see the revolution on the couch watching the TV. Because, for example, Missão Santo Contestável mission, we changed from me and a few others, we changed the Christmas for 100 families, gathering food, gathering toys, stuff. So we changed the Christmas for 500 families with one song, Mission Santa Claus, and we did everything to the Obra Kolping to it's like Red Cross and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And for me, this is what's all about the intervention. The hip hop scene is this. It's not sitting at home, my bitches, my car. No, forget about it, bro.
Brother, I gotta tell you, you appear to be a real community builder, brother. That's beautiful.
I try. I do my best, but sometimes it's not enough. And like I said in the beginning, when I started producing, one of the first reactions that I had from one big producer, I'm not gonna say his name because he's super well known in Portugal.
Yeah.
I was talking about hip hop. Yeah, we're doing some hip hop in Bragança, etc. And the guy was like, "And there is hip hop in Bragança." That was his main answer. I said, "You will see in a few years," and then that's it. And then no one believed in us. In the beginning, no one cared actually, and was kind of like for a little bit thanks to Liga Knockout and other collabs that I had in my first album, like Fuse from Dilemma
Yeah.
and Psicotico, stuff like that. And the two of them on a track that was produced by me. And only after that, in like 2008, 9, 10, they're starting to grow. Remember that I started in 2004.
Yeah.
They start to grow a little bit thanks to Liga Knockout, a little bit more. And when we did Nos Alive, we did Nos Alive the same year as Prodigy, bro. Prodigy is a huge band.
It's impressive how in
For example,
Portugal.
2015, I opened up in Paris for
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan.
It's
For
big.
Wu-Tang
Big
Clan.
deal. Yeah, yeah, that's huge.
Zero coverage, and in no one
In
mentioned in
Portugal.
Portugal, not even one page.
Yeah, it's something I wish the Portuguese community can do better is acknowledging their people more and even or alive more. Like sometimes you'll wait until somebody passes away and years later, oh, that guy was great, that guy was good.
Yeah,
Oh, you have to acknowledge it in the moment. You know, we don't have to
that is
be
what it is.
ashamed of acknowledging what's good.
And we're trying after in the a lot of stuff. I always try to help the Ser Humano concerts where we try to raise money for some causes. I was always present. I never charged not even 1 cent. They wanted to pay the trips. I never accepted. Stuff like that. And I think they like to take,
Yeah.
and when it's time to give, I think
Acknowledge they don't give it.
they have like a fish's memory. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's impressive how we can be so humble and yet so arrogant and ignorant at the same time.
Yeah, and that is what it is, because even in a more personal situation, I speak with my homies a lot of this kind of subjects, and we speak about how we believed in a lot of rappers in the beginning. They were trying to sell us the idea that it should be like this, should be like that,
Yeah.
and nowadays we see them doing exactly the opposite.
Oh yeah.
So that's it's super sad. So that's why I understand that, like, the new generation, when they see the new generation doesn't respect the OGs. In some cases, I understand, because they don't care about them. Because look what they did.
Yeah. You already. Yeah.
And I understand, but you should always know your story, because I saw an interview of one guy once. He was completely ashamed. The guy was, I only do rap. They was only asking him what were the four pillars of hip hop. Oh, I only do rap. Bro, listen, know your history. Who started this shit?
Yeah, he's not
Who
even
did this? Who
truly
did
part of
that?
the culture.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that's the only, it's super sad, bro. That's the saddest part in this thing that we have. It's not that big. It's actually a small culture. It's Portuguese thing. It's small. We have to be honest.
Yeah.
But it could be at least tight.
More united. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, if this was all to go away tomorrow, how would you like your legacy to be remembered as?
Okay, man, look at the guy that was always on the front line for his region. It is what it is, because that's the true story. I was there when in the baddest moments. The best one is to support, even if we was just support others. And like I said, the only thing that I remember now that I got some love was in this the thing like ambassador of the town. You see what I'm saying?
But the beautiful
'Cause-
thing about what I see with you, and a little bit like we mentioned earlier with Sandra, like you do your thing, but you always carry the Trás-os-Montes flag with you.
Everybody says that to me.
Yeah,
Everybody
you
says
always
that to
carry
me.
it with you. That's beautiful, and I used to see that with Sandra. Anything you would talk about, a sword, and you're the same thing, Trás-os-Montes. That's a beautiful connection you have with your community.
There is one big friend of mine. They did one how can I say that? Like, it's not like an interview. It was like they called me. They gave me like a surprise in RTP, the TV.
Yeah,
They called me and they started inviting friends of mine to go to the show.
yeah,
Just like to say thank you for your work, stuff like
that's
that.
nice.
But they got one that remote. Shout out to him, the first guy to ever believed in me on the radio, because I had a radio show there too. the first guy to ever believe in me, to put my song on the radio, to tell me, go kid, go forward. So I love this guy, man. Rui Mota, Radio RBA, now Radio Brigante in Bragança. Big shout out. They called him, and the guy said the one sentence that I already sampled for one song. He said, I'm going to say this in Portuguese, but I'm going to try it after.
It's
Okay?
okay.
MK, o Jorge, é como rio, é nascente de rio. Ele pode ir desaguar ao mar, mas ele sabe sempre onde é que veio. Like what you call that? How would you say nascente in English?
Well, even I'm getting stuck now. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not ever used. That's
Yeah, I
in,
don't. Yeah, to be honest, but it's but in Portuguese, it's a perfect analogy for you. That's right.
yeah, there you go. And it said like like the river was born in a certain place. He
Yeah.
may go to the ocean, but he
But
never forgets where he came
where it
from.
came from.
I was at home like watching, and I was like, damn,
That's beautiful.
I have to sample this.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. You
Yeah.
gotta. That's it. It's part of
You
the
know what? No
journey,
one
and
told me anything. That was a surprise my wife did. They called everybody behind my back.
Yeah,
When they called me to the show, I was like, yeah, I had no idea.
that's beautiful, man.
Amazing.
So,
Like a home. It was one of the best homages that I ever had. Man. But yeah, it's like I said, it's keep going forward. Okay,
oh,
head straight and do this because you love, not because you're expecting something.
back, yeah.
That's the only way this you can go as long, because I see people that do one song, do two songs, they don't work, and then they lose the fire.
Motivation. Yeah, there was a fight in them.
They
Yeah.
lose the fire, and then end up quitting. I'm not looking for anything. I do this for me. I'm happy that people identify with my words, because I do this for me, or otherwise I'll explode, or I'm gonna be starting popping my head against the wall.
Was there ever a large period in your life where you took a break off?
No, I
No.
never stopped. I
Yeah.
never stopped. I slowed down,
Yeah,
but never stopped. When I arrived there in France, I was dropping one song with a video per month. When I was in Portugal, we were doing like 3-4 dates per month.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that was I think that was my big mistake when we were talking about doing the jump.
Yeah.
If I didn't move that time, probably I would have. But it is what is decisions.
So what does 2026 hold for us?
A new album,
Yeah.
a new group album. I'm
That-
gonna do one song that's gonna blow up. It's gonna be the anthem of my region, bro.
Of your region?
Cartão de visita coming soon. Stay tuned.
Cartão de visita.
Visit card.
Yeah. Good.
I'm
man.
telling you, you guys are gonna bop that. The video's already done. The song is gonna be mixed and mastered right now. I'm super happy with it.
And that Filha de Immigrant Part 2 is also in it, right?
It's gonna be in there now, but it's not on. That's the Cartão de Visita. It's on the group album.
Oh,
On
it's on
mine,
the-
on mine, yeah. On mine, it's Filha de Immigrant 2, and all of the others. We have. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna drop one this month. Just a quick peek. It's called Diabolos.
Diablos.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire, and it's a trap one. Yeah, I think you guys are all gonna like. And you never heard me like that before, never. And I don't have a date yet for the album, but it's something cooked. I can tell you right now that it has music videos shot in Spain, in Portugal, in Egypt, in France, in New York, and I think I'm missing something. Either way, you'll find out.
George, it was great having you on. You're a great
My
character,
pleasure.
buddy.
Thank you for inviting me, bro.
You're a master of battles. You're a master rapper. Apparently, I didn't know you did all your videography. You're even a master videographer, bro. So
Thank you very much.
I hope you all the success in the world. I hope your rap game doesn't end yet. I hope you carry it for many years to come. I hope you even reach higher heights than you ever reached yet. But at the
Thank you,
same
bro.
time, I hope you all the success even in the videography, because that's also something that you can carry throughout your life as you get older. I hope you, you know,
Of
I hope
course.
you the best of life.
Even rap. I mentioned once that I don't see myself finishing the rap. You see,
Yeah.
probably what I do. If I cannot have the same lungs and the same stamina on stage, I sit my ass down, grab a guitar, we do acoustics. That's it.
Hey, and I gotta tell you, If something I love acoustic. So do that, brother. Do
Bro,
that. Do
so
that.
if you want something similar, go check my song Brincadeira de Criança.
All right.
Brincadeira
Noted.
de Criança. It's not 100% acoustic because I mean actually it is. The piano is electric, but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
It's talks about how you wish to get back as a kid and how all the kids wish to grow up. In the chorus it says eu quero voltar a ser criança, and then the kids answer back e nós com vontade de crescer. It was all shot the video and the recording in one take.
Holy shit.
All
Nice.
together, band and
Wow.
everything, and
Wow.
and it doesn't have drums. The drums is beatbox.
Beatbox.
Yeah, completely organic
Nice, man. Nice. I'm definitely gonna look into that one.
for sure.
Brother, I hope you all have success. It was truly great having you on. Anybody who doesn't know you, I encourage them all to subscribe to all your social media handles. Are they all under MK
MK
Nusif?
Nusif.
Yeah.
MK Nusif,
I
everything.
hope everyone.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all of them.
All right. So everybody in the diaspora, you got to get at it because we got so much talent in Portugal, and George is the G, man.
Thank you, my brother.
All
Thank
right,
you.
brother.
Thank you
care.
very
Have a
much.
good one.
Thank you for
Pleasure
having me. I
on.
wish you all the best too.
Yeah. Hope we get to meet up one day, brother.
For sure. I hope so too, man.
Okay. Take care, bro.
Take care.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and hit that like button below. Obrigado e até a próxima.